Hey, what's going on YouTube? Thanks for checking out this brand new episode of Restoration with Vick. For today's episode, we're going to be restoring these ultra rare Kanye Air Max 180s. This is the first time I'm restoring a pair, so I'm pretty excited. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you to all my Vick Almighty fans and Rejuvenator subscribers. If you're new to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and like this video. So anyways, let's get started. So we already went ahead and took out the shoelaces. So the first thing we're gonna do is insert our Rejuvenator shoe tree to get started with the deep cleaning. We're gonna be using Rejuvenator's 3-brush 4-ounce kit. Squirt a couple of squirts of Rejuvenator solution. And get started with the sole brush to clean the soles. Okay, soles are completely cleaned up. Now we're gonna move on to the soft bristle brush to clean up the uppers. Deep clean is completely done. Now we're just gonna let these dry for a couple hours. We're back after letting the shoes completely dry. Now the next thing we're gonna do is move on to the next step, which is regluing this big ass gap on the shoe. First thing we gotta do is tape off the uppers and midsoles so we can strip the old glue using some acetone and cotton balls. We get the old factory glue removed. Now the next thing we're gonna do is reglue this area using some barge infinity cement in a well-ventilated area. So before we go outside, make sure to tune into this Wednesday's new Rejuvenator vlog featuring Johnny Bubbles. It shows a lot behind the scenes here in the Rejuvenator offices. It's a lot of fun. So let's go outside and reglue this shoe. Glue's applied. Now we're gonna wait 7 minutes so we can clamp them together. 7 minutes are up, time to clamp. This step's done. Now it's time to move on to the next step in my office. We're back, shoes have been re-glued. Shoes look really, really good. Now we're on to the final step, which is repainting the midsoles. First thing we're gonna do, using some acetone and cotton balls, is remove some of the paint. We got the factory finish and some of the paint off. Now the next thing we're gonna do is tape off the air units on both sides and get started with this buttercup color using an angular brush. Buttercups laid down. Now we're gonna lay down the last color, which is the black. Midsole repaint is completely done. I know from the looks of it, it didn't look like it needed a repaint, but this buttercup color was pretty faded, so I went ahead and repaint that. So now we're gonna go ahead and spray on with the matte finish, but before I do that, I gotta cover up this plastic blue area and the glossy ankle and swoosh red area so we don't get you the matte finish on there, because it will get rid of the gloss. We're at the final part of the restoration, which is my favorite, which is lacing them up. That's gonna wrap it up on this full restoration of these Kanye Air Max 180s. Just a quick recap on what I did. I repainted the midsoles, re-glued this big gap on the inside of the shoe, and cleaned up the shoes using Rejuvenator's 3-brush 4-ounce kit that is available at rejuvenator.com. Make sure to use my promo code in the description below. It's honestly crazy how much these things go for. I'm not gonna give you an exact dollar amount. I'm gonna just let you guys guess in the comment section below. Before we leave you, we wanna use your music on our YouTube channel. If you're a producer, composer, or musician, check out the details in the description below to see how you get your music played on our videos. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I'll see you guys next Monday.